All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to explain to you how to turn your personal brand into a 7-figure business. All right. So if you've been watching my channel right now, I've talked a lot about branding. So essentially, you create a personal brand. First, let's just go over what a personal brand is again. Right? Personal brand. I like to break things down in parts. Personal brand. Right? Your brand, or your identity, right? Nike is not necessarily a personal brand, it's a company, right? Kim Kardashian is a personal brand, right? Cristiano Ronaldo is a personal brand, okay? When you can add a personal identification to a brand, this is what a personal brand is. So to have a personal brand is not something that's easy to do. You have to create enough value for people to relate to you. You have to be the face of the value that you provide to the marketplace, right? And then the value you provide to the marketplace is associated with you. The beautiful thing about a personal brand is your products and services are just the surface, right? Who you are as a person, people relate to. People buy from who they trust. And this is why personal brands are the new wave. This is why personal brands will be the new billion-dollar industries. Because there's so many markets out there, there's so many companies out there that human beings, guys, are always trying to figure out how to simplify problems. They're always looking for, how can I simplify the complexities of life? Our brains want to survive. Our brains do not want complex problems. So it's easier for people to buy into personal brands because they can trust them. I guarantee you, people will buy more from Kim Kardashian, it's just proven, than they might buy from a established brand. They would question the established brand, their products, more than they will question the person that they trust. Simply because there's an identity to that person. There's an identity to that brand. They can go and see the face of this. Just recently, I believe Rihanna launched a clothing company or whatever, something that she launched, and they've been making a fuck ton of money. It's because there's a personal identity to whatever the brand is. I believe she partnered with Louis Vuitton or something, and is it Louis Vuitton? I forgot what it was. But they took Rihanna, and they attached a brand to her, and they made money. And the reason why it's gonna be successful, and it has already been successful, is because there's a personal identity to that person. There's a personal identity to that brand, to those products. So in order for you to create a viable personal brand, you have to have a lot of goodwill. You have to lead with value. You have to show your personalities, right? You have to show your vulnerability. You have to be a real person. You will never get people to trust and believe in what you're telling them if they feel like you're hiding shit. They want to feel like you're a real person, all right? And you do this consistently through social media. You're uploading content, you're giving value, you're doing all of these things, and you're building your brand. Now let's talk about how we take this to 7 figures, all right? So once you've established your personal brand, once you have a personal brand, right, you then want to come out with products or services. Man, my fucking spelling when I'm fucking writing is unbelievable. I don't even remember words anymore. Whenever I'm writing, I stop, and I'm making videos, I stop learning how to spell, all right? You want to create products, right, or services that you believe can help your audience. This is so important. So important. Guys, you want to take selfishness out of this. If you want to be a successful business owner, especially a successful business, a personal brand, you have to remove your own selfish needs from what you're looking for and what products and services that you're trying to provide. Every product or service that you need to be promoting or talking about should be solving the problems that you believe can help your audience. If they get for an instance that you're doing this as a money grab, they get for an instance that you're trying to make products just to get money from them, you lose all trust. You get no more trust. Because this is the most important thing. The trust is worth more than all the money you could possibly earn. If they stop trusting you, they stop buying from you, they stop believing in you, they stop identifying with you. So you want to have as much trust in your personal brand. I would rather you say no to endorsements, say no to specific products, because you don't trust it. You know this is not going to be serving your audience. That goodwill, that trust, that relationship you have with your audience, they're going to love you even more. And then whatever you do promote to them, they're going to buy it up. So you can't get selfish looking for just a quick money grab. You have to ask yourself, how do I make products or services that I believe can help my audience? Right? If my audience is following me because they want to get in better shape, okay, what books, what supplements do I believe can actually benefit them? If my audience is watching me because they want to get better with their relationships, right? I was coaching dating. I'm still coaching dating. Okay, what systems, what ideologies do I believe best serve my audience? A lot of my content out there, I'm thinking about what is going to make my viewer relate to my video, or what is going to make his life easier. People used to make fun of my code approach, right? Because they said it sounded like an interview, that I wasn't doing pickup lines. And it's funny because these fucking dorks on the internet, they make content for clicks. They make content for their own selfish reasons. And they know that shit doesn't work. They don't show their failures. I was one of the only few people in dating that was able to show myself getting rejected. I literally had a video that people have gone and copied. They have gone and copied and made fun of because I said, I got rejected by 100 girls in Miami. Funny enough, I was showing my rejections, but I also had plenty of wins. And it's not realistic, but you know what's funny? The clowns took that as, oh, this guy doesn't get that much success, but that improved my personal brand. That created more trust, right? We made more money because guys are like, oh, this dude is a real person. He actually goes through adversity as well. He's not some perfect person that is trying to sell me something. He's actually a real person, right? They were like, oh, this dating coach got rejected. The customer, the viewers saw that, were like, wait, this dude actually showing that he also fails. So when he shows that he wins, he's also being honest. Because what most people do, they don't show their losses, right? They're going to just show their wins. You have to create trust. And whenever I give advice, whenever I'm telling people, hey, do this and don't do this, I'm telling them stuff based on what I think is going to best serve them. Okay? I'm looking at the viewer, I'm looking at a customer and saying, is this product going to help him become better? Is this product going to help his life better? If I don't believe 100% that this will make my customer, my viewer's life better, I'm not going to promote it. I'm not going to promote it. Okay? So the way you create a 7-figure personal brand is by simply focusing on helping your audience. Ask them what they want more of. They will tell you. Right? Ask them what they will fucking tell you what they want more of. Do they want more business content? Do they want more clothes? Do they want more supplements? They will tell you what they want more of. And if you solely focus on building trust and coming out with products and services that will genuinely help your audience, you put your time and energy into it, you will make multiple 7 figures, 8 figures. That's how you turn your personal brand into a 7-figure business.